Hey Capricorn, today we're doing your read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Capricorn. All right, we're starting. Oh my God, heart-to-heart conversation comes back again, and trust. So some of you are definitely going to have this conversation, or this person is going to try to have this conversation with you. What else for Capricorn? Or you're going to have a conversation with someone in reference to this. All right, what do we got for Capricorn? Okay, here we got romantic feelings. And then we have children. Okay, so, and pay attention to the red flags. That's what I'm saying, and new love. So some of you, this is definitely family. This is childhood, someone who you probably hold close and dear to your heart. I really, again, whatever family relative this may apply to you. And for others of you, this is a romantic partner you have, and it seems it's like an ex, someone you have children with. So we have trust, and this situation is calling for you to have faith. I think it's because things are kind of unfolding, and romantic feelings. So what I focus on those feelings is your feelings are real and worth exploring. So whatever you feel, whether upset, good feelings, whatever this feeling is towards the situation, it's worth revealing. And this conversation is going to clear the air or lead to some decision, I feel, for some of you, like really big decisions. So let's see what we got going on. Yeah, I love this. Ooh, Capricorn, 2 aces. You know how we've been getting here? We have, passion ignited. We were getting it with this spiritual oracle journey deck, the past 2 readings. I do remember that. So here we have again about your passion, and I feel this is the envy. You have a lot of new beginnings. Prosperity begins. Ace of Pentacles. You have Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. So there's a lot of focus on new that you're on, and again, it's why I feel the envy. You have new beginnings, as a new energy in here. Your sister Virgo season tends to kind of really help, I feel, Capricorns out a lot. Look at what wants to show up. Another number 1 base chakra. And this is a lot about what you're planting. It's Capricorns, this season usually tends to be a good season for you. I feel like it kick starts things for you as well, leading up to also your season. So let's see what else we have for Capricorn. We have the Chariot, a lot of progress. Yeah, and material and spiritual prosperity, which is 6 of Pentacles. So more Pentacles. And again, 6 of Pentacles, it's like finding balance. That's the other message I got during meditation. You're finding balance with things. And I feel like your vibration is kind of showing it, or you're working towards that. You've been really focused on yourself. And bottom of the deck is crown chakra. Yep, and fulfillment of wishes. 9 of Cups, your wishes. So you've been really focused. I feel like you're getting so much clarity about what you want or what makes you happy. Really firing up these aces and putting you in the Chariot energy, as in triumph, as in succeeding, as in working towards and making plans. And Chariot is the number 7, and minor arcana from Pentacles of the number 7 is 7 of Pentacles, which is planting seeds. And here is you 6 of Pentacles. So it's like you're finding this balance with this energy. Give me more of this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel 3 of Cups. There's a lot to really celebrate. You're in your star energy, and there's again the envy around this. You're doing so well. 3 of Cups and star. I don't feel any I don't feel a disruption to you. I feel the envy of others. You shining this bright. You like, I feel it's like really feel good energy here. Give me more the star. Wow, see the Chariot. Oh my God, Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Talk about repeating cards here, Capricorn. You got the Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, and Three of Cups. And you have the Three of Cups here. So Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Chariot. So clearly, it's your motion that has people watching you. You're being watched. You're being, you know, family again. Three of Cups, and there goes that Nine of Cups. It's about your desires. This is such a focus on you, Capricorn, in terms of really setting the tone. I feel this is there's so much going into motion with this energy, and even with the way I feel it, it's not just one thing. That's why it's like the focus is not so much on the other person or other people. They are focused on you, but you know they are focused on you, which is what makes you more focused on yourself. So let me get a clarify for the Three of Cups with the first deck. Get more of this Three of Cups. Yeah, so you're watching your energy, Seven of Wands. You know, that's what I'm saying. They're focused on you, and you know they're focused on you. You're too busy watching and planting your seeds. Three of Wands, making plans. Again, that Seven of Pentacles energy that I'm feeling. So give me more of this Ace of Pentacles. Sorry for the noise, guys, but this is the time I have to record. Yeah, so again, they are watching you. Page of Swords, Five of Wands. Someone is watching you. They are watching you. For those of you, if this is a love and this is an ex, they are definitely envious. Let me get more on this Page of Swords. Here on this Page of Swords. Yeah, talk about misunderstood and regret, unspoken. Regret, lost words, disappointment, lost soul, victim, mistakes. These are people who have regrets or are just lost for words about where you're going, very conflicted about your ace, about your new beginning. If this is an ex, obviously they have regrets here. What's in the bottom? Yep, you detaching, slowly parting, disconnecting, detaching. So Capricorns, again, guys, I'm not going to keep repeating X. For some of you, X, if that's the energy I feel. For some of you, family, that's the energy I feel strongest to give the message. But you guys know who it is. But there's you're disconnecting, you're detaching, you're parting is creating more of this energy, right? More of this Five of Wands energy. Give me more of this Five of Wands. Yeah, consequences. Karma, destiny, cause and effect. They're feeling the karma, and karma's paying out. I don't like that though, because this is where you need to be careful, Capricorn, because it's like, you know that things are, protect your energy is what I'm saying. It's been a long road for Capricorns, and this can consume you energetically if you're not paying attention. But I do feel you are, and I think you guys know who these people are, and you're not going to let that interfere anymore. I want to see what your soul guidance is. What's the soul guidance for Capricorn? What's our soul guidance? What's the soul guidance? Forgiveness. To offer your forgiveness to another liberates your own heart from pain. I feel for some of you, this is the heart-to-heart conversation. And even if you're not up, like let's say someone kind of releases them, let them do their thing, but it also frees you, because now you don't have to go back and have this conversation ever again. I know it's kind of sneaky in doing it that way. I mean, and it's because you already know. Okay, you regret it, you're upset, I get it, and it's fine, but you're still gonna do you. And I feel like that's where a lot of you are ending at. And this is where a lot of them lost words, regret, disappointment, unspoken, or they just like, it kind of keeps them in this space of like, I don't know. I don't feel like it's over emotionally for them. And so this is just something they have to process. I'm going to pull for this Ace of Wands and what's the energy around it. Give me more of this Ace of Wands because I feel like this is that Seven of Wands, you guarding it. Give me more of the Seven of Wands. And this Page of Swords is looking at in this direction. From my angle, it's looking over here. So it's like so much going on in like, okay, this Ace of Wands. Spiritual connection. Deep love, soulmates, unity. So you're in union with yourself, with good people. A lot of you, this is you in another relationship. So the ex or baby mom, because I feel some of you, this is the red flags. This is, you know, new love is here. So this is someone you're with, and this person is obviously jealous and watching you like triumph, right? Because of their karma. Karma's paying out. They regret it. Give me more on this Chariot. Ace of Swords, another ace with the Wheel of Fortune. So this confirms a lot of progress, which we saw here with the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles next to the Chariot here with the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. This is moving. The energy is serving and really helping you out here. This is fated. It was meant to happen. You're in a space to really like free yourself from everything and anyone. Here on this Wheel of Fortune. And you're trusting the process here. Here on this Wheel of Fortune. Nine of Wands, you know, and look at what's bottom again, Three of Wands. So again, you're trusting the process. You're watching. You're much more aware. I want to say aware of your sign. I feel like you knew in a lot of ways, but you're just so much more, again, that raw word, preserved. Okay, we're on the Six of Pentacles. Ooh. So three of Swords wants to pop up. So this obviously has been a long road for some of you. Four of Pentacles. It's like things have felt like your plans have felt like they were on a standstill. And I feel this is where there's been ways. So Six of Pentacles is perseverance, is an energy to persevere. It's an energy to kind of material and spiritual prosperity, meaning you're finally feeling good spiritually and materially. And you're not letting anything hold you back, because it's like, it's an awareness of like, let me get through this, let me push through. Again, plans. So again, the trust here, I feel, has a lot to do with how you're feeling in this energy. This is it feels like a temperance kind of energy here too. Give me more of this Three of Swords, which is like, what I mean by temperance is that like a waiting period. So here we go with King of Swords. Give me more of this Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you see the truth. And Wheel of Fortune again with the Queen of Pentacles. You see the truth. This is for the you're grounding yourself. You're trying to stabilize your money. Ten of Swords, again, long road. Nine of Pentacles, you're really stabilizing yourself. There you go, Capricorn. You're on a mission. I don't see this devil as a negative. I see this devil as empowered. Again, Virgo season really ignites that for you. And it's confirmed with the Queen of Pentacles here with the Wheel of Fortune. So the Virgo season is serving you in a way that you feel at home energetically. And so now it's like it's a push energy, and I really like that for you. You're definitely watching. Let me see, for some of you with this children, I feel like the energy is very specific for a lot of you. Let me get on this children. What's going on? Give me more of the children here. Upheaval, okay. Give me more of the children. So trouble. So basically this card here says upheaval. the shock, the unexpected trouble. So some of you, again, ex-baby mom or baby daddy is going to bring you some trouble according to these kids. That's why we have to pay attention to the red flags. And new love behind, that means either are with a new person. There you go. Second chance. So they expected a second chance here, or trying to make amends. You know, they're probably also trying to interfere and cause trouble because you never went back. They're coming to terms that second chance is not here. I want to know what's this heart-to-heart conversation. I kind of feel like you guys don't care too much about this. Camera on this heart-to-heart. Not in the sense that you don't care. It's almost like your mind is made up about what you're doing for yourself. And so it's an energy of so here we go. Confusion, unexpected messages. So a lot about conversations. So this could be text message, unexpected messages. Unexpected messages. Definitely, I didn't want to say it in the beginning, but this for those who's family, who's a feminine energy, for sure. And for those of you with children, some of you may get this conversation. Or just see truth. Even it could probably even be through someone else. You guys hanging out with someone else and you find out. But this feminine energy, camera, this feminine energy. What came out? Loyalty, confusion, nourish. Yeah, they just want supply. So the reliability here. So the reliability, right, in terms of friendship, your commitment to them was their supply. You nourished them. So now they're puzzled, unsettled. They're unclear about why you don't want to be bothered. You probably just distance yourself. And then those who are with, it's an ex, obviously we know why, right? You move on, all of a sudden they're having an epiphany here. I want to clarify for the second chance for those that it's definitely an ex. Give me more on the second chance. Clarity, honesty, intentions, truth. So it seems like, again, they're getting clarity that this isn't coming back, right? Consequences, regret. You're moving forward. You're not really in, they're not in your radar. Let me pull for this red flags here. What is the red flag? Oh, Three of Wands, the King of Swords, and Five of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. So they might try to cause delays. Very narcissistic traits here, guys. You know, I don't have to do reversals. So this person it feels like they're plotting. It just feels like a plotting energy. Give me more on this red flags. All right, they're triggered. Give me more on these red flags. So, oh wow, time. That's why I felt that Temperance card. Oh my God. This person has a hard time accepting the reduction. So wait, cycles, infinity, receptive, open heart, softness, vulnerability. So yes, the rejection, they feel vulnerable, but they're still kind of waiting. It's like they don't believe this to be true. All right, let's see what's the guidance. You know, and those who are family, this receptive, they know that you have a softness for them. Again, this feminine energy, strong feminine energy. There's someone who's very strong feminine energy, guys, who thinks that they can get you because of your softness, your heart, or the relationship, or the past, or we've been friends, we've been cousins, we've been whatever the case may be for you. What's the guidance? Yeah, so here you go. Your lesson here, renew and adventure, a return of passion and play. I love it. Yes, 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 yes. We talked about it with this Ace of Wands, passion ignited, a return of passion and play. We talked about it in 2 readings already from this deck, which is igniting your passions. I wish I could find it, guys, because honestly, it's been a very strong energy for you. And I feel like a lot of you are so focused on kind of just whether it's a passion you're doing or just even energetically just feel different about your work environment or found a new job or something that's changing. There's something that's changing and shifting about how you go about your day-to-day. Watch it be all the way in the back. And I'm like, let's see, where are you? There you go. Igniting your passions. This is what I'm talking about. A return of passion and play. So find that something or someone that speaks to your heart, lifts your mood, and sparks your creativity. If related to work, do what you love. Some of you, it's related to work. Some of you, it's this relationship that's actually sparked something really great in you. So community is healing. Laughter, travel, and new things can re-spark your love life. And I think a lot of you are just energetically really protecting yourself. This X clearly sees the spark, and it's really a hate and an envy. But overall, for all of you, it's the envy around this spark and energy that has come up for you. So let's see what your abundance guidance is. Let's see abundance guidance for Capricorns. Ask for your needs to be met. So God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. If it doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking about other people for assistance. Let me get another guy. So obviously your angels, what you guys been asking for, is here. And I feel like you're having more of a connection with your guides or God, and you know, however you guys meditate with your spiritual work. Let's see what other guidance, abundance guidance for Capricorn. What else does Capricorn need to know? Clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burdens of financial and emotional debts. I really do think a lot of you is emotional debts for sure from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. Now, that's what this conversation for some of you. That's why I say you already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic. When this conversation for some of you, or text, whatever, just by facing it is all that matters. It's not even so much of what efforts you don't care about the outcome or what is said so much, but that it's faced, it's dealt with. This person may feel like, okay, ideal, I heard you, it's great, but you still have your decision because you know that this situation is, for a lot of you, a dead end, or overall just not even giving energy to it, but you just know it's a dead end. You're not giving it its energy. Declutter. Ooh, I am so guilty for this, Capricorn. I feel like this has been coming up for so long. Oh my God. You'll feel better and more focused if you'll take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So again, things and space and your schedule. I think your priorities in terms of what you've been giving your time to, that needs to also be paid attention to. So let's see what your guidance is. Okay. So we have surrender. The situation asks you to surrender the divine plan, let go of control, and watch your life return to a peaceful state. You have illusions. You might be fooling yourself or others are fooling you. Don't let your mind or someone else put lies into your head. You know your own truth. Be careful of people who don't have any integrity. Take off the blindfold and see what is real. I think a lot of you, that's what this is too. Like I said, the envious people, like they just lack integrity and you're just not about it anymore. And destiny, divine intervention, whatever's happening right now, it was all orchestrated before you were born. It is It is all happening for a reason, and it will benefit your growth. Remain positive. I do feel that with the Wheel of Fortune showing up here twice, and these aces, you got 3 aces on the table. So that's extremely strong about your destiny and divine intervention. And then trust your intuition. You've got 2 cards saying trust here. So time to go within. You have a strong sense of knowing what is right for you. Have trust in your own inner knowing and wisdom. Your inner guidance is never wrong. And I feel like a lot of you intuitively know who these people are, what is going on. Intuitively, you're also knowing what this next person's move is, especially those with children at this person. A lot of you feminine energy already know what this person's intentions are. So I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next read. Bye.